What's going on? I did a video a few months ago about this chick called Pretty Ho. And I don't know how this escaped me, but I just saw this article which states that Pretty Ho was she was sentenced to 15 years in prison. This article came out February 1st of this year, 2019. Now it says here the self-described most hated hoe in LA gets 15 years in prison for sex trafficking. Using the online moniker Pretty Ho, Malene Dene Williams, 23, solicited minors to engage in commercial sex acts, the U.S. Attorney's Office said. A Los Angeles woman who described herself as the most hated hoe in LA was sentenced Thursday to 15 years in federal prison after she admitted to using social media to force young women, some minors, into sex trafficking. Malene Dene Williams, 23, used the moniker Pretty Ho on various social media sites to abuse the women she recruited online to work as prostitutes, the U.S. Attorney's Office said in documents released Friday. In November, Williams pleaded guilty to sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, offenses that carry a total minimum sentence of 15 years in prison. This is crazy. She got the total minimum years of 15. Sorry, the total minimum sentence of 15 years. That's the punishment of the offenses. And that's what she got. Why didn't she get the maximum? Or somewhere in between? Okay. United States District Judge George H. Wu also ordered her to pay restitution to her victims. Williams ordered the victim to strip off her clothes, then Williams threw bleach on her and used a broomstick to beat her. Oh gosh, that was disgusting. The U.S. Attorney's Office said in a press release, adding that she continually threatened to kill the victim if she left. The 23-year-old also forced an unidentified woman to tattoo Williams' name on her face before confiscating the woman's belongings and identifying documents, according to an affidavit filed in the case. In her plea agreement, Williams admitted to using the internet to recruit two minors for commercial sex acts before keeping the proceeds for her own benefit, the U.S. Attorney said. Williams also posted social media videos of her physically beating and using firearms to threaten young women. Okay. Now, even though I'm not happy with the sentencing, I would say that this is a victory for men. This is a victory for men because we've been saying it for years that yes, we have male predators out here and they need to be punished. But while a lot of men have been falsely accused of rape and torture and stuff like this, a lot of females have been protected and a lot of their actions have been overlooked. I'm not saying anything new here. I'm not the only one who has spoke about stuff like this. So I consider this a win for men to see that female predators are being convicted. I think that's a win. Because I'm pretty sure there are more pretty hoes out here. A lot more pretty hoes who are flying under the radar. They're masking themselves, in society. They're being protected by the I'm a woman, I'm a mother type of thing. And they're going unpunished. Now it says in the article that this female forced another female to tattoo her name on her face, beat her with a broomstick. Listen, females can be just as vicious as some cruel men, or even more vicious. I don't know. I don't know how to gauge it because humans are humans. I don't want to put it on females or males, but people can be very vicious, very evil. Now, what I'm hoping is that somebody, one of these attorneys out here, will take up this whole Cardi B thing, and present it to the courts. Because Cardi B, she admitted to drugging men and robbing them. Yes, she did. That's not far fetched from what Pretty Ho did. Pretty Ho, she beat people, threatened them with guns and stuff like that. But what Cardi B said she did, it's not far from what Pretty Ho did. It's not the same thing, but it's not far. And I would like to see more of these females get punished. Because if you've been watching my channel for the longest time, you'll always hear me talk about women getting away with stuff. I don't hate women. I really don't hate them. But what I do hate is that they get away with a lot of things. I've seen women do some of the most vile things out here. And people just walk by. They just give it a pass because it's a woman. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. I've had females tell me how evil other females can be. Why do you think a lot of females don't like each other? Mother-in-laws don't normally get along with their daughter-in-laws because they know how manipulative each other can be. Daughter-in-law don't get along with their mother-in-laws because they know how manipulative each other can be. Women know women. And women know that women can be evil. The Bible speaks about it. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot more pretty hoes out here who need to be arrested, who need to be investigated. Anyway, that's my update. I see you guys.